Welcome, everybody, to the Everything Bears Show, your home for everything Bears. And what in the crap was that? What in the hell was that? Yeah, Caleb, great throw. We come back. I don't know who to even to be mad at. DJ, stop it in the middle of a route again. We've seen this all year. He just stops in the middle of a route. Like he doesn't think he's going to get the ball. You've been doing this all year, DJ. All stinking year. I can't swear yet because we're not past 2 minutes. Wedge, how you feeling?
The thing that hurts the most about this right now, man, is that it was there for the win. It was right there. Sitting on the precipice, right there. The win was there for the taking. And again, ball didn't bounce our way. We didn't get a turnover. Caleb's he's got something to work on in the offseason. He's got some fuel. How many multiple interception games has he thrown? He's thrown 2 in a row in the playoffs. One we escaped and one cost us. So as much as we've been riding the Caleb hype train, some of this has got to fall there too. It's take the good with the bad, man. That throw to Cole Kmet, 100% insane. It was right there. It was right there for the taking.
All game. Like we just let them fucking linger.
Yeah.
Like our defense came up big today. Like kudos to the defense for coming making all these stops and forcing punts. And we have all these opportunities to start like pulling away, and we just can't get shit going. Our short yardage offense today, offense in red zone fucking sucked.
Garbage.
It was awful. Awful. The move to move Tooney to left tackle hurt our run game. Great in pass protection. I'll give Tooney that. He seemed great in pass pro. But when we had to run the ball left, we're losing 4 fucking yards.
Listen, I thought Newman played a pretty good game out there. It was a tough ask for those guys to go.
McFadden.
Yeah.
Yeah, McFadden looked great, actually.
Yeah. Who would I say? Newman?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's what the kick of the balls is, man. Listen, Tooney stepped up big time. He missed the one reach block. Okay. I mean, for the most part, this thing, it was working. Run game was average, I would say. Let him down in short yardage. Third down offense, absolutely atrocious. I don't even want to see what the final numbers are. I know at one point they were converting at about 35%, which way below.
I'll do us all a favor. I'll look it up.
Yeah, please don't. Man, defense played out of their mind tonight. By far, the one guy who showed up and showed out, by far, Jaquan Brisker. That dude was everywhere. They won this game. He was getting a game ball. But they couldn't convert it, man. They couldn't
Caleb
get it
Williams.
done.
23 of 42 for 257 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. You're not going to win many ball games throwing 3 interceptions, kiddo.
No. Obviously, having Colson Loveland out that last drive, I don't know what happened to him. Haven't heard anything yet. I'm guessing concussion protocol.
Yeah, I don't. We didn't hear anything.
Man, it was that absence felt.
Oh yeah,
he was kind of missing for most of the game too. You
Keep
know, it
dropping.
was
That's another bitch and moan I've got about today's performance. Lots of drop balls.
yeah,
Lots of them. I get it. It was cold, maybe the snow that was probably like trying to catch a brick. But you guys make millions of dollars to do so. And you dropped way too many passes tonight.
yeah.
Way too many.
It's it's a tough one, man. I if you're gonna lose, I almost feel rather seeing you get blown out than lose it like that.
Yeah.
I don't know what would be worse at this point, like not showing up at all or showing up and just falling short, man. Like I'm still kind of in disbelief. So, excuse me guys if I'm not quite my normal self here, but it's
Well, yeah, they wouldn't be tuning
yeah,
in right now to see us chipper and
no.
telling jokes. I'm sure we're all pretty fucking pissed off right now. And there's a lot of you guys in the chat. There's 203 in here. 203. Got 200, 200 in the drop. So how you feeling? We got Christopher. Hey, Christopher, you're here. Of course. Yeah, Rams. Yeah, thank you. Fucking
Yeah.
jerk.
That pass for TD was awesome by yeah,
Yeah,
unbelievable, man.
yeah. Let's run
Unbelievable.
backwards for 20 yards and then throw a fadeaway to Cole Kmet. Really is astonishing, but like I at some point.
Listen, man, the magic ran out. The fucking clock struck midnight, man.
Sure did.
And our offense turned into a pumpkin. Put up that fucking goose egg in OT. Um yeah. I want to be pissed off right now. I really do. But at the same point in time, just thinking back on this season, this is year one, right? So let me pick you Bears fans up a little bit. We're pissed off. We're sad. We're upset. Maybe in disbelief a little bit. But let me pick you guys up real quick, okay? Because this is year one of Ben Johnson and Caleb Williams, okay? Year one. And we were one play away from going to the championship. Now I'm going to get up on my soapbox, okay? I'm here to pick us up, all right? I'm going to get us going again, okay? I'm going to talk to you guys in the locker room after the game. Year one, boys. It's year one. Look at what we have ahead of us. Caleb for the next 7 to 10 years. Ben Johnson, the next 7 to 10 years. All the draft capital right now ready to pour into this defense. Though defense fucking balled out today.
Yeah.
Defense balled out. All right. Caleb's going to file this one away. And he's going to use it for motivation. You know what? This kid, I think, will work as hard as anybody in the offseason to make sure he doesn't feel like this again. He knows what happened.
Hey, look.
Oh,
hey.
Where were you last week?
Where were you on Wednesday?
Packer, you little Packer ass bitch.
Where were you on Wednesday? Yeah, didn't show up on Wednesday. You showed up tonight. You're
I'll tell
fucking
you one
real.
thing, motherfucker. You ain't gonna see us whining in fucking chats. Oh, my team got worked by a team that they shouldn't have lost to. Oh, their head coach said, "Fuck my team." Get the fuck out of here. Fuck you.
I can't believe you didn't show up on Wednesday.
Your gums the whole fucking time.
The whole fucking show.
And then I said, fucking disappeared.
Show up on Wednesday, win or lose. I invited you to the show after that to come on Wednesday, and you just ghost us because you didn't want to show up. Now you show up when we lose. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Fucking troll. You're a fucking piece of work. So, but listen, man. Hey, Ken Baker knows it fucking too. He knows his team's put on notice because he knows this team's going to be around for a while. That's why he's in here fucking bumping his gums, right?
Yeah.
Trying to fucking save face after talking all that shit, and his team got bitch slapped. by the old orange and blue.
Yeah.
So it's a rivalry renewed, brother. We'll see you twice next year. And if we see you in the playoffs, we're gonna beat you fucking once again. So, and then you guys would go fucking crying. Ooh, ooh, Ben Johnson hurt my feelings.
He has no
Ooh."
class. They have
Yeah.
no class. They said fuck Green Bay. Fuck those guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck you, man. So you're lucky your team decided to do the right thing and hire your coach, because that fan base is just about as fucking stupid as you are for wanting to get rid of them.
Yeah.
So facts. But they did the fucking right thing. So they fucking brought him back. So Ben Johnson can beat his ass fucking consistently over the next 3 to 5 years or whatever his fucking deal is.
Twice a year.
Can't wait. Can't wait.
But yeah, you know, so you guys got to enjoy the game from your vacation since your season was over last week. Anywho,
Christopher's looking for learn.
I'll learn.
So,
all right, come on, man. You were in the middle of that rant. Let's go. You were lifting our spirits.
Yeah.
Like you said, the foundation of this team, all young.
It's set. It's set. We talked about it. All the weapons on this team are under contract for multiple years, right? We got Ben Johnson. We got Caleb Williams. This is going to be something that's going to be going on for the next 10 years, right? This offense is only going to improve. It is only going to get better. And that's scary to think. That's real scary to think. And then once we get some young studs on defense, Ryan Poles right now, he's been cooking in the draft. Last year, probably one of the best drafts that this team has had in the last decade, maybe two.
Yeah.
Right? So we're on the right track, guys. We are on the right track. This one stinks. It does. And you know what? Let it be fuel for these guys in the offseason. Let it be fuel for the front office to make sure that this thing keeps going. And we're going to be just fine. Agreed. Ben sees ballers. Damn straight. So this team is going to be back to its dominance and its glory years going forward, man. We got the right culture in place. We got the right players in place.
Yeah.
We're going to be good, guys. We're going to be good. So let's take this season for what it was. I mean, 2 years ahead of schedule right now. Ben Johnson said it when he came in. He's not looking at this as a rebuild. He's looking at this as, let's go win some games. And damn, did he fucking do it. He turned the city around. This thing is on the tracks, heading in the right direction, and the momentum is going to the point where it ain't going to stop. This is going to be something that's going to become normal for us. Playoffs, year in, year out, fighting for them, being in them, 1, 2, 3, 4 seed, hopefully consistently, because that means we've won the division again. Right? We're going to be good, guys. We're good. We're good. I'm not going to be fucking pissed off. I look at this as a fucking opportunity. So let's take it as one. Let's hope that the players take it as one and they get ready to fucking go to work. Take some time, heal your bodies, and then it's time to go to work. Ryan Poles, it's time for you to go to work. You have half a good as draft. If you hit on 2 to 3 players on the defensive side like you did on the offensive side this season, watch out. Watch out. And it's going to be defensive heavy draft. We know it. So we'll see, man. We're good, guys. We're good. We're going to be good.
Bears controlled time of possession that game.
We had the ball. Surprising.
We had 39 minutes to 33 minutes.
Now Christopher Seahawks are going to take out.
He's a Seahawks guy now. Right. I love it. I fucking love it.
So Christopher, once the season restarts next year, are you back on Dallas? Does it go Dallas, Rams,
because they're
Seahawks?
undefeated?
Is that how this goes?
They start
All right,
next year undefeated. I assume he'll be right back to Dallas.
yeah. So we'll see. We shall see, man. Whew. I don't know, man. We'll be good. It's listen. That's the beauty about being fans, right? We get to flush this right away and then move on, right? We're not like Packer fans where this will affect us for the next umpteen amount of months. We flush it, we get excited for the off season, and away we go, right? Um, yeah, so we're gonna have a good old time, kind of seeing what this team does to keep this thing on the tracks. Um, heading in the right direction. So great, welcome him, Chris Burr back. So, but yeah, I mean it's gonna be good, man. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. If I
Yeah,
can be real honest, we weren't beating Seattle this year though. We still need a few more guys. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Next week's game would have been
tough.
freaking brutal.
Yep.
Yeah,
With that defense.
yeah. But
Listen, man, I think the Bears found a formula on how they need to play defense with the guys. Unfortunately, it was at the end, but man, was that a fucking game by that D? It's the one game that the offense kind of let us down. Not kind of. It is. Let's call it what it is. Caleb, that was on him. And
you can't.
I guarantee you he'll be at the podium and he's going to say the exact same thing. And that's what I want from the leader of the Chicago Bears.
Yeah,
He'll take ownership. Mm-hmm.
yeah. He absolutely needs to definitely have some accountability there and say we can't win many games with me throwing 3 interceptions.
Yeah. Yep.
You just
Craig
can't have
says,
it.
love this team, man. And we are finally in this position. Listen, man, we're talking about coming up one place short of the division championship, right? Yeah. And the 3 points left on the field from that first drive. There was a couple times I think Ben Johnson, to kind of piggyback off of your comment, Craig. I think Ben Johnson's going to learn from this too, man. First time head coach in the playoffs. I think if Ben Johnson is real honest with himself on this, I think he's going to point the finger at himself as well. I guarantee you. Here's how it's going to go, because we know the accountability that these guys take. Caleb will take accountability for throwing the 3 picks. Ben Johnson's going to take accountability for leaving points out on the field. And yeah, I mean, hindsight's 2020. We all love to do it. But yeah, it's year one. Good learning lessons to be had here. We're going to be all right, man. We're going to be all right. But coulda, woulda, shoulda. Yep, great season. Agree, man. Christopher, now he's the new official 12th man at Seattle. Would have been tough on the road for sure. Absolutely agree about Ben learning. Yeah, for sure. Listen, man, it's his first time too. And the Lions didn't do too well in the playoffs. He's already got as many wins in the playoffs as Dan Campbell has. Correct? Didn't Dan only win one playoff game so far?
Mm.
I'd have to double check that, but yeah. So Seahawks are Christopher Seahawks are crazy good.
His Seahawks.
Yeah.
Make
His
sure
Seahawks.
his
Boy,
his Seahawks.
A house divided it in himself. Is he got like the Aaron Donald and Sam Darnold like split shirt going on there?
No, I actually think he's like Tom Grossi, and he probably has every NFL team's jersey. Changes it, whatever. It's like a mood ring. They're mood jerseys.
Right. Craig, give me 3 years, guys, and we'll go to the dance. I agree with you. I
agree with that.
I think I said 4 at the beginning of this year, but yeah, it feels like we could be fucking tiptoeing into the ball next year. You just never know, or be on the precipice of it.
I mean, we again were this close to getting to the NFC Championship game, and then it's any given Sunday. You don't know what could have
Yeah.
happened next week, but
Yeah.
and
Doesn't
again,
give
and
up.
like you said, the
Mhm.
first year Caleb Williams under this offense, first year for Ben Johnson. He's got some learning to do too. There were some questionable calls tonight.
Yeah.
I on our review on Wednesday, I'm sure we'll cover all of it. And then you
It's
guys hit like and subscribe and tune in because even though it's going to be the off season, we're going to have lots of shows still to do, a lot of content
mhm.
and shit to cover. We'll be doing reviews of the draft, upcoming draft. I think we're even going to have
Season
an
recap.
episode
Yeah.
dedicated to our evaluation of one Ryan Poles.
Mhm. Yeah, that'll be a
So
good
yeah,
one. Now that the year's in the books, we can truly evaluate what this rookie class did, and I'm sure we'll go back a little bit further. We went over all of his draft picks before, and I have a feeling that will make its way back in. Um, yeah, Christopher, why doesn't he take the points? I think that's a young head coach trying to be aggressive. Um, the Green Bay game, I could see it because in that first half, it didn't look like your defense was going to be able to stop anything. And he learned. He learned in that second half, especially that third quarter, when they were punting late and everything, to rely on that defense. We saw it today, too. Um, it's Listen, he ran the ball on 3rd and short and 4th and short. They just couldn't convert, and that's what we've been screaming for, right? We
don't be
put
cute.
Yeah, we put our best play out there, our strongest aspect, we put that front and center, and they just got beat. The Rams just made more plays. It wasn't that we beat ourselves in this, just man on man, they just got beat. You got beat throwing your best punch, and I can live with that. What I wouldn't be able to live with is if you ran some type of trick play on 4th and 1 and it goes over the running back's head and then you don't even have an opportunity to try to convert. You ran it straight ahead, nothing cute,
Yeah, punched him
man
in the
on
mouth,
man, mano y mano, and listen, you lost.
and they absorbed it.
Yep, they lost. Um, I'm okay going down like that, man. I I'm okay going down, throwing your best punch, and if it gets blocked or whatever, I'm okay with that. I can live with that, right? That's something that this offensive line needs to take into account when they're feeling tired on a day off or on a workout day in the off season and they don't feel like finishing that last set or they're afraid to put 10 more pounds on that bench to work out on. They
Yeah,
got to think of those 3rd and 1s and 4th and 1s and say, listen,
yeah,
I need to be stronger. I need to be better. I need to be in better condition. I need to be ready to win one on ones. I need to be able to go out and reach that guy outside and finish that set with some type of aggression. Let that fuel you, man. That could go a long ways. And on those days you don't feel like getting out of bed or your body doesn't feel quite right, we all got to find ways or little things to motivate us to keep us going.
yeah.
And that's some of the things that they need to put away. Use that as motivation. And then when the season starts, you flush that and then you hit the ground running.
Yeah, but they'll definitely bank tonight
Mhm.
and all those tough situations you were saying. They'll recall tonight, like you
They
said,
have to.
10 more pounds on those dumbbells or on the bench or one more rep or
Mhm.
let me run one more mile. Think of tonight. Think of tonight. And I think it's probably really a good learning experience for them as a team, especially them being so young. This is definitely a good experience points here.
Yeah.
All
Here's our
right, here we
boy.
go. Colston was the one that didn't make it to the end there. He had a concussion, but everyone else, for the most part, made it through that game. But disappointing result tonight. Our guys fought the entire way, just like they have all season long. I thought, this was very much like our team has been. And you got to give the Rams credit. Coach McVay does a phenomenal job. Coach Shula did a great job with their defense this week, and they ended up making a couple more plays than we did, and that's why ended up going into overtime, and they ended up coming out on top. And so, like I said, disappointing result. Our guys are feeling it right now. They all believed, man. They all believed all year long that we could find a way to win each and every week, and so it's disappointing like that. But I am proud of the group. It's a special group. I said that a few weeks ago. I believe that to my core. That when you're with a group of men for the last time in the locker room, and it's just not going to be the same going forward. That I appreciate all of them, the men and the women, coaches, players, support staff, everybody that had a role this season. It was a special year, and this will be hopefully a feeling in this locker room that we won't forget, and we'll be able to use it as fuel going forward. But with that, I'll go ahead and open it up.
How do you describe the difficulty and the suddenness of this ending for that group?
Yeah. It's the NFL, right? Is you make it to the tournament like this, and the moment we knew we had to win 4 in a row to actually feel good at the end of the thing, and we didn't get that done. And so this is what happens: is it ends abruptly, and for the young players in the room, it's like, okay, we'll come in tomorrow and we go through the exit process, and then we go on, and. But the veteran leadership has been outstanding all year long. Those guys are a key part of what we've done. All those guys in that line, I mean, they've all played significant roles in us getting here to this point. And so, it ends quickly, and that's life in this league.
And what did you think of the throw Caleb made at the end, backpedaling at the 40-yard line?
The 4th down to tie it up, ridiculous.
I thought it sucked.
I mean, we talked about that 4th and 8 from last week.
I was pulling my fucking hair out.
Outstanding that was, and I think this one was probably even another level ahead of that. So, there's some things that you just can't coach. He's got that about him. He's got a knack. He's clutch. He does so many good things. He's an eraser. I have plenty of bad calls each and every week, and he helps make it right for me. And I know he's feeling it because we didn't win and have some turnovers mixed in there, and he's feeling it. But he's one of those guys I'm talking about. We'll remember this feeling, and he's going to be stronger for it.
Did you give much consideration to going for 2 there?
Thought about it. Yeah, thought about it. Probably what played a little bit of a factor was
defense was playing lights out.
Situations hadn't gone very
good to go.
Our inside the 5 plan hadn't worked out quite like we had hoped, and so just felt better about taking our chances there in overtime.
I wouldn't have been surprised if he did go for it.
I'll have to see it. I stand behind the defense a little bit, so I did see space. I saw grass. And then the guy, I didn't see that defender from my perspective, and so I'll have to see it. But I did think as the play was going on, I was like, oh crap, we got something. But great play by that player.
Mm-hmm. How do you make sure that the special feelings you guys have now can carry over to something tangible next season?
Yeah, that'll be something that next season's next season. I mean, it's a whole different group. It's a whole different chapter. It's going to be
totally different roster,
a whole brand new story. And so,
at least on defense.
That's the thing
should
about
be.
this.
Offense, I think, will look
all this
pretty
work,
similar.
and you sacrifice and you trust the people around you.
Support people would be different, but that defense,
you can't take any shortcuts.
Yeah,
I wish,
especially the front.
This is momentum.
Yeah.
From year one, we'll take it.
I'll be curious to see the Grady Jarrett decision.
And I honestly, I don't even
Well, you
want to
keep
talk
him as
about
a
next
death
year
piece
yet.
at this
There's a time
point.
and a place for it, but we're still hurting. We had a great opportunity here this year to make a name for ourselves, and I'm proud that we were able to get to this point, and still disappointed that we fell short.
How do you assess what Caleb is right now? Where do you see this?
Great. I hope some of those guys are still there for us for sure. The
A significant list.
The front's got to be, whether it's edge or tackle,
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
got to
he's
be
gotten so much better over
first
the
two
course of the
picks.
season.
All of it, and
Whether
just
it's a trade or
best
what.
guy,
that from
best guy
being
on the
the play
board.
caller, the coaching
Yep.
staff would say that. I think his teammates would tell you the same thing. He's going to continue to ascend. His comfort level in what we were doing has gotten better each and every week. There's plays every week that go from us talking about over the course of the week, and he just brings it to life on game day. So I'm very encouraged about where he's at. I think we're going to be able to watch this tape from this first year together, and I expect us to really learn from a lot of things and be better next year.
What do you think about the defensive
Time
end?
to eat some pizza and let the adrenaline die down.
Stafford could do this
For
defense
sure,
really
great
good.
brother. Thank you
Yeah,
for
no, I
joining us,
thought
man.
That's the shame. That's part
Thanks
of
for
the shame.
being
I mean,
part
our
of the
defense
show
played their tails
all
off.
day today. Appreciate it, man.
They did. I
Stay
thought they
tuned
did a
for
great job.
some
That's the number
content
one
later on in the
offensive
week
football,
and
both yards and
postseason
points.
content for sure.
I thought Dennis and the defensive coaching staff, they had a great plan. They got weapons all over the place on the perimeter, but also that running game is very efficient and it can wear on you. And so they pose a lot of problems, and yet our guys did a nice job taking the plan, bringing it to life. I thought they played with great emotion.
Stay with
they
us,
played
Craig.
hard throughout
Thanks,
that game, and they certainly had us in it the whole time.
You mentioned the trouble.
Start the pot. Trade Williams for Allen so that we can lose in 4 straight championship games? I don't think so.
As part of, do you feel like there's something they were doing on defense or some sort of mixture?
I'll go back and look at that tape. I don't know that I was necessarily surprised by anything from what they were doing. But once again, they play very sound. They play violent. We've been saying that all week, particularly about their front, and they did a good job. They earned that, and we didn't.
And Caleb was typically careful with the ball. Is it something that the Rams were doing, or just kind of jitters for him, or what do you attribute it to?
No, I mean, I would go back and I'll look at all 3 interceptions, but no, yeah, I thought I didn't think he had any jitters or anything like that. I thought he was the normal Caleb that I've grown accustomed to, and like I said, those guys made plays and we didn't.
And how did you arrive at your decision on the left side of the line, and how did you feel like that worked out?
Yeah, I mean, a big part of that was predicated on you get going in the tape, and you see a guy like Verse on their side, and the type of rusher that he is. He's very powerful. He's very violent. He was that way coming out of college, and that's translated to the NFL, and it showed up all over the tape where he's taking tackles and just driving them straight back on the quarterback's lap. And we wanted to we just thought Joe had a great anchor, and he was going to be able to help us in that regard. And so credit to him. Of course, he's done it, and he's willing to do whatever's necessary to help the team win. So got a great group like that. Yep. Thank you.
100%, Chris. Brisker, by far, best player out on the field tonight.
Honestly,
Which makes you think he's a free agent. Did he do enough
did he do enough?
Did this one game kind of erase the previous 12?
Here's our boy.
Yeah, let's hear him take ownership here.
Yeah, I gotta go back and watch it. Obviously, haven't seen it and don't really know. But from in the moment,
Not a
saw
fan of that
the front
swinger,
side
by the way.
safety down, the front side of the concept. End up getting hemmed up a little bit, and so moved on and had DJ going over top over all of it. Just a miscommunication between him and I. Tried to flatten him off under the safety, and he kept it vertical from what I saw on obviously in the moment.
Caleb, how do you describe the suddenness of this and being on this joyride and it's just over?
Yeah, it's tough. been in that locker room. The
You're right,
best
Craig.
moments
Just
is being in that locker room
flip-flopped it,
after
that's all.
games and after wins, and being with the guys that you all have a common goal. You all sacrifice family
man.
time, and
Jiu-jitsu
things
class
like
is
that,
going to
and
be okay
all
without your
that you
fingernails,
sacrifice
I'm sure.
to be in this position, to be in those moments, and so it's tough, and so in these moments you feel that
Yeah, I thought Kyler
you
played a
let your
great
team
game
down,
too,
or you
man.
feel that
He was
this or
balling
that,
tonight.
and it's a good lesson learned for us. First time being in this situation for me and for us as a team, and I'm excited for what's to come. But obviously, going to go back and watch this and figure out how I can be better. And that's the exciting part.
Completely agree with you. Sever for sure.
For 10+ yards.
Yep.
Right there, man. That's where it's at.
During that
We're
time?
we're year one, baby.
What you're gonna see when
We're gonna be all right. We'll be all right,
yeah,
brother. Thank you for joining.
I end up getting a little bit pressure, and so try and break contain and just break angles and slow those guys down so that when I do turn around, I can have a little bit more time possibly to be able to find somebody. And they did a good job containing me, and so I just gained a little bit more depth. And I saw Cole one-on-one over there with everybody else on the other side, at least near the goalpost. I understanding that 14 was on him. He's a little bit smaller guy, and Cole's obviously a 6 foot tight end and things like that. So I just wanted to give him my best ball and give him a shot. Understand it's 4th down and kind of game on the line. Well, was game on the line.
Put a catchable ball up there. Good things happen.
You appreciate what you did with that throw and what Cole did and just the moment you provided.
Yeah, it was cool in the moment, but I will say I can appreciate the organization, the city of Chicago. I can appreciate the sacrifice, the growth that we've had as a team, and I can appreciate the growth that I've had, the trust that I've built with Ben and the other my other teammates and things like that. So those are probably the things that I can appreciate.
Did you think that you would have another I was just going to say, after that play, did you think, here we are engineering another comeback, and, did you kind of envision how this is going to end because you guys have had so many comebacks?
Yeah, you obviously you want to be on the better side of it, so you're envisioning, all good things, and the moment you're envisioning, going out and winning and putting up the game-winning either field goal or touchdown and things like that. So yeah, you envision it, especially after that moment. You want to, like I said, you want to have those positive things in your mind in those moments to be able to go out there and try and win a game.
All of these big comebacks all season. What does this mean for next year? What does this mean for what you can do? Do you think of it as momentum, or is every year its own thing?
Every year it's its own thing. But I will say the core of this team, the young players, obviously the players that have some longer contracts and things like that. We got a good core that the organization's done a good job of building. And so, the growth that we've had and things like that, it's
going to carry over.
Yeah.
We're gonna be
It's there. It's in place, guys.
about the growth.
Offense is going to be lethal
being able
for
to go back
several
and
years
watch
to
it,
come.
about being able to get back and
Catch one year
next
where your
being able to
defense is
learn,
on fire.
more than
Watch
I did
out.
this year, and keep growing, and us as a team and organization to be able to keep growing.
You mentioned the trust that you built up with Ben.
Mhm.
How you describe the strength of where the relationship is versus where it was when you walked into the building in April.
Yeah, it's grown tremendously, and that's something that I wanted to do. That's something that was very important for me, because I want to be here for a while, and I know he wants to be here for a while, and just being able to attack our relationship and bond and trust between each other was really important for us to be able to help be in this position as a team, and to be able to be in this position many times in the future.
With the way the fans and the whole city really was just buzzing about you and the team this season, what was it all like this year for you in Chicago?
Yeah, it was awesome. It was a really fun year. One of my more fun years of being able to play football, between the growth, the hard times, the good times, and
Being
just
able to
be
forget
in the locker
about
room
that
with the guys we
Eberflus
had
year
and the
altogether.
guys that are going to
Yeah.
be here. And so I'm
Eber
excited.
who?
I'm
Yeah,
proud
sorry,
of
I
our
said a
guys.
forbidden word.
I appreciate the city of Chicago. I appreciate Chicago Bears, the organization, and I truly appreciate the coaches and their sacrifice and obviously my teammates.
What happened on the play where you hit your hand on the pass rusher's arm on the first
Yeah,
drive?
I hit my hand.
Ended up getting a little bit of pressure, and I got to go back and watch, but
Bent
to
my
see if I
finger
could
back and
complete
it
or
hurt.
anything like that. But got my hand.
Go high
good
five a
and,
brick wall and you tell me how your
hands are
hand
right.
feels.
I don't know if that's what you're at. Yeah, my hands are right.
Getting back to lens, how do you describe the elements tonight? Obviously, you're both
Yeah.
figure out what the ice is doing and everything else.
Yeah,
He didn't look
didn't
affected
the
at all.
elements weren't a factor for me.
I thought maybe a
Practicing it
few of
every
his
day.
balls fluttered a little bit,
I'm in it every
especially
single
when
day,
they were
so
going towards the open
wasn't a
end
factor
zone
for
there.
me, and we just got to find
But
ways to
for
make
the
plays.
most part, I thought he was driving it just fine.
Outwardly composed right now. What do you feel like on the inside after the way that game?
Yeah. It's a frustration. It's a fire. And those are the two words that I go with. So I'm excited though. Also, obviously not happy about the outcome. Obviously frustrated about the outcome. But that's over with, and I can't go back and change it. And
Courtney hasn't even asked
gonna
the
go back and
question
watch,
yet.
I
figure out how I
know.
can be better
Any minute
in the
now.
near future, and help this
This is going to
organization
sound like the
get to where we
Charlie
wanna be.
Brown teacher. Blah, 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 blah.
What tangible steps can you take to make sure that you guys get this momentum back? Start a new momentum.
Yeah, got to go and watch some film and talk to coach, and then from there it's just work on accuracy, work on my feet in the off season. It's
That's what we want to hear.
get with the
Accuracy,
receivers
feet.
and work with them and things like that throughout the off season, so that we're on the same page. We're starting
Did
off
you
hot.
see Colston Loveland rated number
training camp
2
OTAs, and then
tight end
and then going into next season.
PFF in their intros?
The Bears.
I saw that.
With that's what what's his face said.
Yeah,
Collinsworth.
I was like, wow. Pretty much what we thought, guys. So hopefully you didn't mind us kind of interjecting some of our comments there. But yeah, I think with that being said, man.
Yeah. Before we head out, 274 of you in here. We love you. Thank you so much for showing up. Please do hit like, hit subscribe, follow if you're watching on Twitter. We appreciate it. Really helps us out a lot as we're trying to grow this channel, Everything Bear Show, please.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you so much. But yeah. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say thank you to all you guys that have been, contributing consistently. Absolutely had a great time this morning with all the comments and all the friendly banter. You guys truly make this show even more enjoyable for us. I mean, we would do it if nobody was commenting, but man, was it fun being able to talk to you guys and share our love for our beloved team in Chicago with a lot of you guys. So, yeah, I mean, I'd like to know why Ben ran the ball up the gut over and over with the same result, because we tried the cuteness for the last several weeks, and we were begging for him to do it. He did it, and listen, the Rams just bowed up.
There was once or twice it was actually successful, but
yeah,
for the
not
most
by
part,
much
on them crucial downs, man.
Yep.
That front four of the Rams are very talented, and they bowed up.
Yeah. When is the call line open? We'll look into it, man.
Yeah, it's easy to do. I'll have that together soon.
Christopher, if you're a big draft nut and we do a draft show, I know you're a huge college football fan. We might need to tap into your knowledge. Maybe we don't worry about a call line with you. Maybe we get you in the third window here and we start talking some college players. So if that's your thing, man, let us know. And I'll be honest with you, with doing this show, I wasn't able to really follow college as much as I used to do. So I still have pretty good knowledge, especially in the Big Ten from where we're at. But yeah, I mean, it'd be a pleasure to have some other guys on and be able to chop it up. like to be the first call you have. There's so much to talk about. Right. Well, you got 3 teams to talk about, so I could see why. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us. All 268 of you guys. It's truly humbling to see all you guys stopping in and joining in, and a lot of new names and faces in the comments and stuff. It's been a pretty cool journey so far. So, and we're going to keep this thing rolling, man. We're just in the infancy of this channel. So, we got plenty of years to go here. And it sounds like we're going to have a lot of exciting years of the Bears to be able to talk about. So,
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to be creating a lot of cheeses, making a lot of pizzas. 2 weeks for sure. I get it, man. I get it. And then Christopher finally says his favorite.
This fucking guy.
Anyway. Well, yeah, they just got gifted a Super Bowl appearance, man. Oh, TB12. You're not a Drake May guy, huh? You haven't jumped on that bandwagon yet? So, great, saying Chris Burr strikes again. Always good for a laugh. True enough, man. True enough. So, as man, what do you think?
That's it,
Final
man.
comments?
I'm grateful that a whole bunch of you showed up to have 270 up there looking at us, looking at these ugly mugs talk about Bears. I'm just grateful that you guys showed up. It was a great game, real nail biter. My heart can't take any more of this, so it'd be nice to get a little break from that.
Yeah.
But we'll give all of our in-depth thoughts on Wednesday when we do the review show. But other than that, we could sign out. I appreciate y'all again. Please like, subscribe, follow, share. Really helps us out. We really appreciate it. And that's about it. And appreciate you guys for showing up. Create, thank you for popping back in. Chris, thank you for popping back in. Big Dog. Like Drew said, man, a couple new faces in here. Ken Baker, fuck off. But thank you for showing up. You're always welcome here, Kenny. All right.
Yeah. We don't mind chopping it up with the evil empire. Chris said I'd love to talk about college with you guys. It'd be fun for sure. Right. Yeah. So homework's gonna switch a little bit, but yeah, man. All right. So thank you guys again for joining us. It was good to be able to talk to you guys, kind of talk through some of these big feels I've had. So hopefully I was able to get you guys picked back up and we get ready to run this thing back next year, man. We'll get to watch the next 3 games as true fans. And until next year, man, bear down.
Peace, everybody.
Peace.